Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of The Urge Artifacts, where we review collectibles, decor, and other hobby-related items. I hope you're all having a great day. My name is RJ, and today we are jumping back into the Horus Heresy. If you've seen any of my other recent unboxing videos or reviews, I've been spending a lot of time with the Horus Heresy because it is reaching a conclusion soon. But besides the book series that's reaching a conclusion, they just released Horus Heresy 2.0 for the tabletop game. Now, I don't play the tabletop game. I only have so much time for so many hobbies, but I am a huge fan of the lore. And that being said, I have a major order in this box right here that I just got a couple weeks ago. I kind of forget all the items that are in here, but I know there's a couple books related to the game, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise opening this up. So we are gonna do the unboxing and then we're gonna check out each piece, go through it a little bit so you guys can see, and if you wanna go on the website and order it, you'll make that decision. But let's get to unboxing and let's check it out. I'm really excited for this one. All right. Got the box right here, got the handy dandy opener, and let's get going. Be careful not to cut anything. Like I said before, I do not even remember everything that's in there. I remember some of the things, but let's go through it. All right, so let me read actually what's in here. So we have Cthonia's Reckoning Special Edition, Liber Astartes, the Traitor Astartes, Lupercal's War, that's the book. The map of the Imperium and the Horus Heresy bookmark. Okay, I remember all those. So first thing that I see, this looks like the map. We'll open that up in a little bit. And then we got this bookmark. I figured I invest so much money and time in reading these books. As we're finishing up here, maybe I'll get really into it and use this bookmark. And then we have, okay, so this is the paperback of Lupercal's War. I think this is just an anthology, probably of a lot of stories that we've all already read. I'll definitely take a look through there in a minute when we go through each item individually. But I got it anyway, just in case. All right, nice. This is the limited edition of the new story. I'm really excited about this. Comes in the typical box you'd get for all the Primarch books or other limited editions, number 1440. We'll go through that. Here we go. And then I guess the final two things we have Liber Hereticus, okay, nice and plasticed up. This will be all the Traitor Legions. And then, as you guessed, Liber Astartes for the Loyalist, which I happen to be. Great, great. And nothing else up. So let's go through everything individually. So real quick, before we go through each item, here are the 6 things that I purchased all together. Let's take them one at a time. So first we have Lupercal's War. It actually says start here. So I guess if you're new to the game or new to the books, this is a good place to start. It's just paperback. I'm gonna look real quick, maybe what the contents are. All right, here we go. So, okay, so this looks like it's just a bunch of stories from all the different books. So like the first one, there's a story about the Emperor, the Last Church, which most of us have read before. Savage Weapons, Imperfect. Okay, so this is basically every legion going through one story. That probably kind of gives a good picture of what they're all about. Nothing new here. I believe I've read every single one. Maybe Champion of Oaths I never read because I think that was in a special book where you know, you had to be at an event or something. But I'll skim through these. Looks like a good overview. A lot of people are looking to pick which legion to play the game in the second edition, so they might get a little flavor. Okay, let's move on. Now, if you choose the Loyalists, okay, and depending on which side of the coin you are, you might not call these guys Loyalists, but they're the Loyalists. First thing is this book is thick, feels very sturdy, and I'm sure everybody's going to enjoy the quality of this. Just going through it. Okay, the first thing we see is the map. Like I said, we're not going to go through all of these, but I think if we just kind of do a quick skim through, this is basically, oh, there's a lot of nice art in here. Basically all the rules and probably descriptions of all the legions. I mean, it says this on the website when you order it, but even for a non-player of the game like me, it's just so cool and fun going through, you know, these books and everything. So I will read through this probably in between Heresy books. Oh, there's the line. Okay, very nice. So a snapshot of the Astartes. And then Liber Hereticus for the traitor legions. So I'm sure we're going to see a very similar thing if we open through here. Oh, look at that. We open right to Horus, the War Master. Skimming through. There's also nice bookmarkers in here. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. So they have these bookmarks. Not really doing a good job. There you go, right on Fulgrim and all the Emperor's children. Look, it's got all the special characters and everything. Eidolon, Tarvitz, Lucius. Once again, can't wait to go through this book as well. Very nice. Now I pulled the bookmark out of the box. And let's look at this close. I was there the day Horus slew the Emperor, the most famous quote of the series. This Eye of Horus. What's there? It's just the print through on the back. This Eye of Horus looks like it's some kind of metal. Very nice. So, I mean, it will look nice sticking out of one of your books and everything. Is it worth 15 bucks? You know, whatever. To a collector, everything's worth it. So there we go. Pretty basic, but it's nice. I'll use it in the final book just for the heck of it. Okay, so now probably the item I'm most excited for, this Sephonias Reckoning, which is brand new, and I always love the limited editions. I have all the ones for the Horus Heresy, so here we go, the sticker as usual. And we open it up, and similar to some of the other books, it's kind of got the leather, Cthonia, however you want to pronounce it. Correct me. Okay, on the back we got the Eye of Horus with a bunch of skulls. And then the fists, I'm sure for maybe the Imperial Fist. I think that's the deal. And then, yeah, we'll get into it. Cthonia. Okay, so nice. I always like to read the quotes. So John French. Oh, there's multiple stories in here. Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay, so it looks like we got about 6 or 7 new stories written by various authors. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm sure they'll be great, and even more so, this will look great on the shelf with the rest of the books. The one thing with this limited edition is that it's not signed, and you know, I don't think there's any number, so even though the box said 1440, I can't find it anywhere in here that it's number 1440, so, you know, a little disappointing in that, because, you know, otherwise it could just be considered a, you know, leather hardback book, so maybe I'll find it at some point, but as of right now, you know, don't see that. And then finally, we have the Carta Galactica, the Imperium of Mankind. This I'm really excited for too. I'm a big fan of maps and geography in general. So it's going to be nice to sit down and kind of just look at the whole scope of the war with this map. So let's open this up and take a look. All right, the map is a lot bigger than I thought. It's taking up my entire dining room table, probably half of the table, and I could barely fit it in one shot. Sorry about the glare, but we're not going to go through everything on here, but I certainly will be going through everything on here. I think if you found like some major frame at some point, this would be pretty cool, but there's just so much on here. There's a nice little key on the side that kind of shows everything that was going down, where everybody is. Standard stuff like, there you go, these purples are ruin storms. So we'll probably see a lot of those in Ultramar. Down at the bottom, it's pretty cool because on the left side, you got this nice quote written from the loyalist side by the word and will of the Master of Mankind, Imperatorus Terran Regnum. It is hereby decreed that these collected realms and worlds be known in perpetuity as the Imperium of Mankind. This dominion shall belong solely to him on Terra, that his wisdom might see it endure for all time. Unite all mankind under his banner. From the proclamation of unity issued by order of the Emperor after the triumph of Ulanor. If we go to the other side, it reads differently. We claim that which is our right, the world's won with our blood and sacrifice and the power that falls to those with the will to grasp it. This Imperium belongs not to an absent emperor, but to the warriors that forged it, still fight in its name. These realms and the territories known as the Imperium of Mankind, I claim in the name of those warriors. So let Horus Lupercal be proclaimed true emperor and rightful master of mankind. From the dark compliance of Horus, broadcast to all astropathic nexus of the galactic north. Pretty powerful there, you know. That might have stirred me a little bit to join the traders. But anyway, definitely cool. You know, we'll take a look through it. Hopefully it offers some new stuff that wasn't seen on any internal artwork, but looking forward to diving into this too. So there we have it, everybody. Nice haul, as we say, from Games Workshop. Really excited to dive in. That's going to be a lot to get through those rule books and stories, but hey, the Horus Heresy is one of the best. Stay tuned because I have another order coming in that would be the limited edition rulebook. That's kind of similar to the black books, which I have upstairs. Along with that, I purchased the limited edition Mortarion books. So those will be the next video. In addition to that, I'm getting back to some weapon reviews. So stay tuned to see some iconic weapons from, we'll say, childhood. But until then, as always, guys, keep on collecting, keep up with your hobbies, and keep on having fun. I wish everybody the greatest of days, and take care and see you soon. Thank you.